Previously on Sleeper Cell.
I'm Carly, by the way.
My name is Steve.
I got a surprise for you.
Hey, pal. She's a professor at Berkeley. That's why I joined the Army. Piss her off.
Thomas.
Mark's had us customizing the truck, make it look like an LAFD emergency command vehicle.
Faris Al-Farik. We know who he is. His real name is Saad bin Safwan. He's got a wife and a daughter in London.
Samir bin Safwan? I'm with the Federal Bureau of Investigation.
What's this all about?
Dodger Stadium. When the vehicle's on the field, we'll detonate it, releasing a phosgene cloud that will blanket the entire stadium within seconds.
Hey, Marcus, guess what? We're going to a baseball game tomorrow.
There are 2 other units of the faithful in 2 other cities. They will carry out simultaneous attacks on baseball stadiums. The death toll could rise up to 150,000.
The 15th of Shaban is... it's only 2 days away.
Our tactical teams will be in place 2 days from now for a full-scale assault on the warehouse.
Darwin, you're using the wrong calendar. The 15th of Shaban is tomorrow.
ايوه مفهوم جنازة اليوم مفهوم مشتاق.
Farik, I don't mean to interrupt, but everything's ready.
Today's the day. You know, as September 11th was approaching, I was debating with myself as to where I would be of most use to God's cause in the aftermath. Karachi or Riyadh. In Karachi, I would help our brothers overthrow the American puppet regime and put the hand of the faithful on a nuclear trigger.
In Riyadh?
And in Riyadh, I would help my old friends and neighbors drag the royal family onto the streets where they would receive the justice they deserve, and consequently gain control of half of the oil on Earth.
So where'd you end up?
Doesn't matter. There was no history made in either place. Turns out the spectacle of 19 faithful brothers slaughtering 3,000 Crusader enemies, the greatest attack on American soil in modern times. It wasn't enough to put steel into the spine of our Muslim nation. Let's hope that the spectacle of 20 or so faithful brothers slaughtering 150,000 baseball-loving infidels will do the trick.
Yeah, let's hope.
Come on.
If we spend our time going over what's led us to this point, we're not going to have the time we need to make an intelligent decision regarding where we go from here.
Where we go from here? Are you kidding me, Francis? Where the hell do you think we're gonna go? We're gonna call the mayor of Los Angeles and his police chief, and we're
Graham! With all due respect to the Department of Homeland Security, we should not be doing that. Not until we have no choice. Not until the very last possible moment, because every moment up until then is a chance for us to find out what the hell is really going on up in New York, and right here in D.C.
You want to risk thousands, maybe tens of thousands of lives for a grand prize that may not even exist? We have to alert the mayor and the governor.
And after you talk to Viragos and Arnold, well, what are you going to tell the mayors and the governors of New York and D.C.? That Los Angeles is more important than their cities? That we're willing to leverage their populations in exchange for LA's?
Think about the East African embassies. September 11th, Madrid, the London Underground. These people always use multiple coordinated attacks.
And you're forgetting something of vital importance. We have details of the LA attack plan, including the date. And we still have more time.
You're undercover. What's the latest information he's given you regarding these upcoming attacks?
We don't have any more intel, ma'am. Not yet.
Why not?
I'm afraid we haven't had any contact with our UC for the last 24 hours.
So when do we get our orders?
When the time comes. All right, I need your pages, your cell phones, your calling cards, everything. Right here.
Salam alaikum. If you're watching this now, it is because I and my fellow Mujahideen
have successfully struck another blow against American arrogance, tyranny, conceit, and greed.
For the past few months, my brothers and I have fought side by side to deliver a blow to the heart of America on its home front.
As we strike a blow in the battle to end unjust humiliation, subjugation, and devastation.
I dedicate my sacrifice to Allah and the freedom of Muslims everywhere from their oppressors, and to the memory of my family whose unjust deaths will finally be balanced on the scales of universal justice.
I want to thank my family, my mom and dad, for failing so miserably as parents that I was forced to escape the coddled mediocrity of America and find a noble and spiritual purpose as a holy soldier of God.
You know what? Boring. What I want to say, l'Amérique peut aller se faire enculer. J'en ai rien à foutre.
In English.
Fuck you. Fuck all of you.
Today, my actions are a message to Muslims here in the United States and all over the world. My fight is your fight. And together we must stand strong. And to my Muslim brothers who don't understand my actions, everything I've done and everything I'm about to do, I do for Islam.
Cut. That's a wrap.
This is going to require a principals meeting. And like it or not, we're gonna have to bring FEMA in on this to start the consequence management ball rolling, to prepare for the worst case scenario.
Along those same lines, I've asked Professor Davis from our National Biological and Chemical Threat Assessment Center to join us, so we can at least have a primer on what we might be dealing with. Professor?
Well, it isn't good. If this report is accurate, and there really are 10,000 gallons of liquid phosgene wired to detonate with the amount of explosives listed, depending on the exact nature of the target and the number of people located there, and the population density downwind, as well as the wind speed and wind direction at the time of detonation, you could be looking at 10,000 casualties, with several thousand dead in the first 24 hours. Perhaps many, many more.
Hey, baby, you excited about the game?
Go team!
Go team! I think we got some awesome seats. Maybe we'll catch a foul ball, huh?
Yeah!
Agent Serksner.
Any word from DC?
Nothing yet, but I thought I should wake you. No luck on those numbers Fark was dialing. He wasn't on the phone long enough to geolocate the other side of either conversation.
And still no word from Al Said.
There's probably nothing new, otherwise he would have contacted us.
Lori can't get clear. It's been over a day.
What's the matter, Tommy? Jealous because you don't get to dress up like a fireman? Asshole.
When CNN gets this tape, our faces will be broadcast to the world for all our Muslim brothers to see. Ilya. Your ticket.
How are we doing getting a hardline camera into the warehouse?
It's risky, but we're giving it a shot. Got a ghost team working on it right now.
You know, in the year 627, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was facing a pivotal moment where the future of Islam itself will be determined. The Meccan pagans were gathering a force of 10,000 men to attack the holy city of Medina with the intent of destroying Islam forever. Our people were outnumbered 3-1, and it seemed as though there was no hope. But one Muslim, a Persian convert by the name of Salman, was able to think outside the box. He persuaded the Prophet ﷺ to dig a trench around the city of Medina with the intent of blocking the enemy's attack. That was never heard of before then. A totally new tactic,
the Meccans, eventually returned home from defeat. This is the ultimate example of how our people, outnumbered, facing impossible odds, were able to use their ingenuity to defeat the unbelievers. And history is going to repeat itself today.
How was that?
Son of a bitch.
The fuck was that?
That was the sound of our trench being dug.
It's the paint factory down the street.
Jesus, look at that.
That's gonna be a ton of toxic smoke.
God damn it. This place is gonna be swarming with fire department, LAPD, hazmat, you name it.
What should we do, sir?
Dial 911. And everybody else, keep your eyes open.
That's it. Let's go. Let's go. We gotta move.
Tactical team isn't here. We still haven't gotten the okay from Washington
It's a
yet.
decoy, the whole goddamn thing. They customized that truck to look like an LAFD mobile emergency command vehicle. Now let's go.
All right, go. Get our damn tactical team down here right now. Call LAPD.
All LAPD units, Los Angeles Sheriff's Department and California Highway Patrol. Respond to explosion.
Use extreme caution. The occupants are armed and extremely dangerous.
Priority 1 dispatch. Repeat, this is a priority 1 dispatch. Be on the lookout for Los Angeles Fire Department Emergency Response Command Vehicle. I repeat, use extreme caution.
All available LAPD units in Central Bureau converge on Hoover and 16th immediately.
So this explosion draws first responders, police and fire department, huh? Away from the stadium while we execute our attack.
When the call comes in for help, we'll be the first in the scene.
Edgar, I hope you're going to give me some good news. What? Coordinate with the locals and keep me informed.
What is it?
Afraid we don't need the president to weigh in on the decision anymore.
Well, why not?
They drove out of the building and off our surveillance radar, under cover of an explosion and a 3-alarm fire at a factory down the street. Francis, you have to brief the president right now.
That's why we got no GPS signal from Darwin's phone. It's in there.
It's not so bad, is it? We die for something we believe in.
I wouldn't know. I've never died before.
I know you think I'm a loser, Ilya. But today, I'm gonna prove myself to you and to everyone.
Special delivery.
على معك.
على معك.
Au revoir, you French fuck.
Have a nice day. American pussy.
On September 11th, I remember thinking the world had changed. A war had begun, and I knew then that the future of Islam lay in the balance. So I had to choose what kind of Muslim I was going to be. Was I going to sit back and watch events unfold, or was I going to take action? Destroy those who wanted to destroy my faith. The Holy Quran says, those who believe fight in the way of God, and those who disbelieve fight in the way of Satan. So fight against the friends of Satan. And that's what I've done. That's what I'm doing today.
It's okay, you can go.
أيها الكافرون لا أعبد ما تعبدون ولا أنتم عابدون ما عبدتم.
Excuse me. Thank you.
Hey, look at the field. Look how big it is. Yay, Dodgers! Yay, Dodgers! When is the game gonna start?
Sweetie, put your hand right there. Yeah, right there. Over your heart.
Stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watch, with so gallantly streaming. All right, that dispatch. This truck is clear.
Any luck?
No, not yet. Every cop in the city's looking for that vehicle. But LA's a big fucking place.
Sir, ma'am, over here.
What's that?
It's a Quran. Jesus, it's from Darwin.
It's a Dodger game.
Field teams with me.
I need an interagency conference call set up immediately.
Hi, I need the word put out over all emergency frequencies. LAPD, SWAT, and as many field agents as we can spare to converge on Dodger Stadium immediately.
We need to set in motion the cancellation of the Washington national game and either the Yankees or the Mets, who's ever playing today. Just cancel every goddamn game in this country.
Alert stadium security, get some pictures of the cell members now.
Ketchup or mustard, baby?
You want drink?
Smoothie.
Want chips?
Okay.
Okay. You excited about the game?
Yeah, I really like the dog.
Hi. Right here. Hot sauce. Ketchup and mustard. What else? Sir?
There was an explosion at the stadium that caused the fire.
That's it. That's it. That's the plan. Fire at the stadium. Who do they call?
The fire department?
And who shows up?
Fire.
Hello? That's, wrong number.
Don't panic, everyone.
Right this way.
We are following our emergency protocol.
I'm telling you to adjust the protocol and get those fans off the field.
And nobody fires until I say so. One stray bullet hits those phosgene barrels, we are in a world of shit.
Christian, pull over here. This is where you guys get out.
Tom and Ilya, they're blocking the western approach. You guys will take the eastern approach. Do not allow yourself to be captured.
You kill as many of those Crusader motherfuckers as possible. You understand?
Yeah.
Allahu Akbar.
This is awesome, man. I can hold off an army with this shit. Fucking infidels. What's the problem? Over. Let go. What the fuck are you doing? I'm FBI. What?
Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Move out of the way!
Stop it! Fuck you! You are one of us! It's over! Fucking traitor! You're the traitor.
Walking 01, this is Ranger 01. Target vehicle is traveling east along the stadium access road.
He's headed for the Centerfield gate!
Go, 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 go!
You all right? All right. You okay?
Cordon off that truck! We have you surrounded! Come out with your hands up!
La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah.
Ah! No! No!
Show your hands and exit the vehicle! Yeah.
We get him?
Yeah, we got him. Now, I think he hit the detonator, but the truck didn't blow.
Yeah, I know. I slipped the batteries out of the detonator this morning back at the warehouse. Listen, Farr's got his sat phone on him right now. It's in his shirt pocket. He traded calls with the other 2 cells this morning.
I'm on it. He's got a sat phone in his pocket. Check his pockets for a sat phone. Take it to Signal Intelligence now. I guess the crash loosened the wiring on your C4. You are fucked, Saad.
My name is Yossi Amran. I'm gonna need a doctor. A lawyer.
A radical Islamic terrorist.
Breaking news from Dodger Stadium. There has been a major incident at today's game. Early reports have not yet
Police
confirmed.
and FBI officials won't confirm reports of a failed attack at Dodger Stadium today, but sources say it appears a terrorist cell may be responsible.
Put your hands up and come out of the vehicle.
Here's the satellite phone.
Downloading SIM card. Obtaining call history. Shipping call history to NSA. They've got the numbers. They're attempting to geolocate last contacts.
Put your hands up and exit the vehicle.
Len, it's me, Tommy. No, I'm not calling to ask for more money. I just, was wondering how your day was going. Yeah. Good. Have you, have you seen Dad? Yeah, I noticed. Well, yeah, look, when you see him, just tell him I said hi. I'm sorry, Lynn, Shit. I gotta go. I just wanted to... I just wanted to say that...
Put your hands up and exit the vehicle.
Keep listening, Mom. There's something I want you to hear. There's something I want you to hear.
Thomas, what's happening? Thomas? Thomas, are you there? Can you hear me? What's happening? Thomas!
How you doing?
I don't know. Where's Fark?
Took out his kneecap. Figured he was worth more to us alive.
The 2 other cells?
The sap phone worked. We got New York, but someone tipped off DC. You know, the main thing is the attacks were stopped, all 3 of them. I think this is yours. That was a smart move.
Just glad you caught it. We did it.
You did it.
Hey, buddy, can you tell us what your mommy looks like?
Hang on.
Hey, Mom.
I told you this before. He's got brown hair and he's wearing a baseball cap. I don't know, he's got green eyes and he's wearing a Hawaiian shirt. I just turned around, there was the explosion and he wasn't there.
Hey, where's your mom? Gail.
Downtown, an explosion at a paint factory created a 3-alarm fire. While fire and rescue workers hurried to the scene, another explosion erupted at Dodger Stadium when a standoff between an armed suspect and police ended.
Mitchell, you're going to be able to move forward with the first significant criminal prosecution of Islamic terrorists since September 11th.
Excuse me. There is no way on God's green earth that anyone involved in this case can go to trial. Unless you want to see your undercover agent facing multiple criminal charges and watch the Bureau be accused of having sat back and allowed one of their sworn officers to participate in the commission of multiple homicides and various other felonies.
So what are you saying, Francis?
I'm saying the FBI can take all the credit for capturing these assholes, but you'll turn custody of them over to the Department of Defense immediately. They are all going to be detained. None of them are going to be charged, and all of this becomes classified. I'm sorry, but I speak for the president, and that's how it's going to be.
Under the laws of war, the terrorist activities of these men and the direct association of their leaders with Al-Qaeda make them all non-privileged belligerents. For this reason, all those individuals taken into federal custody yesterday in Los Angeles and New York City have been turned over to the Department of Defense. Now, I would like to introduce Special Agent Alim Salah of the FBI, who will brief you on the status of the targets of this investigation. Agent Salah.
Several individuals are still at large. Target number 1's true identity remains unknown at this time, but he has been operating under the name Julio Torres, last seen in Washington, D.C. He is a Middle Eastern male, approximately 40 years of age, 5'10", 165 pounds. Target number 2 was last seen in the city of Los Angeles. He has up until now been operating under his real name, Ilya Koryenic, though that is highly unlikely to still be the case. He is a white male, 5'11", 170 pounds, a Bosnian citizen, and speaks with a Bosnian accent.
Carly.
Steve?
I was wondering if you might know a place that I could stay.
just for a little while. I want to thank my family, my mom and dad, for failing so miserably as parents that I was forced to escape the coddled mediocrity of America and find a noble and spiritual purpose as a holy soldier of God.
My name is Lynn Allen Emerson. I stand here before you, grieving not just for the death of my son, but for my country as well. Because of the tragic impact this government's policies have had on my husband and I, we will be filing suit and seeking legal remedies for our pain and suffering from the Pentagon, who wrongfully persecuted my son during his short time as an American soldier, and from the White House, where these horrible policies originated. Thank you very much.
Think any of this makes a difference? You think you won? You may have won a battle. War will go on. Sammy! 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 شو بصير ما تحكي معقول؟ ما تعمل هالشي! سامية! سامية!